Come on, make some noise. Give a big warm welcome to Glenn Cohen.
I know that guy. Oh, jeez. Hello, Mohegan Sun. I got to tell you guys, I am having the absolute time of my life doing stand-up comedy. I can't think of anything else I'd rather do. No. I got dementia. I can't think of anything else. Oh, man, this has been the scariest 2 years I can remember. Mostly due to heavy drug use. No, every time I coughed or sneezed, I'm on the phones to my doctor. Is it COVID? Is it COVID? Is it COVID? He's like, Glenn, relax. It's just Ebola. Yeah, I'm fully protected. I had COVID as a kid. They say that the vaccine causes autism in children. Let's be real. Any kid I have at my age is gonna be autistic. And the city of New York is doing everything it can to put a shot in your arm. They're giving out $100 bills. They're giving out Yankee tickets. There's even a lottery for 4 years' worth of college tuition. Thursday, I'm getting my 16th shot. Yeah. I left my job right before the pandemic. Man, things started going downhill when they told me I had to attend a seminar on sexual harassment. And I said I didn't because I was already good at it. And then they made me buy Rosetta Stone because I ran out of languages to tell them to go fuck themselves. So I finally had it. I said, that's it. I stormed out, slammed the door. I'm like, yes, I am never going back. Which was really stupid because I was working from home. Yeah. But then I got this really lucrative modeling job, and then I lost it due to political correctness. I was a model for statues of Confederate generals. Like overnight, that market just dried up. Yeah, things got so bad, I had to move back in with my parents. They're dead! That is a creepy arrangement. Oh, man, I don't have a 401k. My retirement plan is Alzheimer's. I'm looking forward to it. You get carte blanche to ask people stupid questions. Excuse me, is this Tuesday? Or a spoon? I got stopped after a show once. Guy goes, Glenn, you gotta stop doing that. You're gonna piss off the Alzheimer's Foundation. I'm like, yeah, like they'll fucking remember. Yeah, worst job I ever had, I sold Rita's flavored ice up and down every stair in Giant Stadium. One day I started at the top of the stadium, made it down to the goal line, and my knees locked up on me. So I turned my back to 6 state troopers, grabbed my product, and went, ISIS! 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 2 seconds later, headlock and handcuffs. Took my family 3 days to convince them I wasn't Taliban. Yeah. When I told my mother I wanted to be a stand-up comedian, the woman was absolutely mortified. She actually started screaming at me. A stand-up comedian? Why can't you be a porno star? Like your brother? Yeah, I bet you had no idea Gilbert Gottfried was my mother. No, my dad was a lot more understanding. He's like, Glenn, I think it's about time somebody Jewish did comedy. Yeah, be that trailblazer. Yeah, you're getting it. I'm Glenn Cohen. If you run into anybody named O'Brien, you instantly know that person's Irish. If you run into anybody named Cohen, you instantly know that person's Jewish. I looked it up. Cohen is the Hebrew word for O'Brien. When I was 12 years old, I hung out with this really tough gang in Hebrew school. And no, you could tell we were tough. We all wore leather yarmulkes. We even had our own form of self-defense. It's called I Sue. It's a form of jujitsu. So a kid comes up to me one day. He's like, Glenn, can I talk to you about Jews for Jesus? I'm like, damn it! I just signed up for bar mitzvahs for Buddha. Oh, gosh. I am a member of the Screen Actors Guild, and I have been a background actor in over 300 major motion pictures. Yeah, for real. It's okay, they paid me. I also have a degree in theater, so technically I'm a method extra. I have a 13-page biography on the Internet Movie Database. Ever since I learned they let you edit that yourself. The one main rule about being an extra on a movie is you cannot initiate a conversation with a star. If they talk to you, you're more than welcome to respond, but you cannot start that conversation. So I get called to play a mourner at a wake. An Academy Award Best Actress, Holly Hunter, walked over to me and goes, when they read the eulogy, you will come and comfort me. They call action. I walk over to Holly Hunter. I start gingerly stroking her arm. Then I get ballsy. I bend over and I whispered in her ear, I am so, so sorry for your loss. And she whispered back, thank you. Thank you, you're so kind. There's no punchline here, I'm just bragging. No, she could have said, shut the fuck up, you're just an extra. But here's the thing, the guy reading the eulogy was Tony Shalhoub from Monk, Mrs. Maisel. 35 years ago, he and I played twins in an equity show. I swear, I must have taken like 40 showers with that guy. Yeah, so the whole time he's doing the eulogy, I'm trying to make eye contact, hoping he's going to recognize me. He never did. I got morosely depressed. And right before they arrested me, I got blackout drunk. And they told me I was stark naked outside of Tony Shalhoub's trailer screaming, do you recognize me now, Tony? Do you recognize me now? And I got arrested because I was not allowed to initiate that conversation. Oh, man, I worked on Blue Bloods once, and Donnie Wahlberg came in and took a pee right next to me. I mean, he's only this tall. I was so starstruck, the only thing I could think to say was, dude, I thought you'd be bigger. Yeah. That was my last day on Blue Bloods. Yeah. New York State has a new law, and it says that New York residents are allowed to have 5 pounds of marijuana in their home. Yeah, I say challenge accepted. So I accepted the challenge, and I went to a job interview, tripping my brains out. I mean, I was so high, I was apologizing to chairs. Sorry, you were there first. No, but here's the thing. When you go to a job interview that stoned, I got the job. I'm like, man, I was tripping my brains out when they hired me. I better be tripping my brains out when I show up to work. And besides, I've always wanted to be an air traffic controller. Yeah. So I'm at that fabulous age where the city of New York gives me a Metro card, so I no longer have to jump the turnstiles. And the federal government hooked me up with my first full physical in 40 years. And I am telling you, that had to have been the most traumatic morning of my adult life. I had a grown adult male who spoke no English shove his finger up my ass. Then I got off the subway train and saw my doctors. Ladies and gentlemen, Mohegan Sun, I've been Glenn Cohen, and you guys have been absolutely fabulous.
Glenn Cohen, one more time for him. Let him hear it. It's Glenn Cohen. Yes, all right.